Wagwan, my people, them. Wagwan. Aye, happy Sunday to everybody, all my subscribers, them, and happy. Hope you guys have had a good week, and I like to just say thank you to everyone who has subscribed to the channel, who's watched my match reviews, player ratings video, watch alongs, all of the other updates as well, transfer targets, injuries, and other stuff like that. Today I'll upload 2 videos. This first one's going to be the player ratings video, and the one after this will be a Chelsea player transfer target update, because we have signed a 17-year-old who will officially join Chelsea when he's 18. He's a Jamaican and he's a striker, fam. I'm looking forward to doing this video on him later, so stay tuned for that one. But in this one, I'm going to do the player ratings for the 3-1 win yesterday against Leicester in the Premier League, and boy, what a great performance it was. I'll be going through all the players who played, as well as who came off the bench, and rating Graham Potter as well. So for me, we're going to have to start off with Kepa, and boy, I can't lie, like, fair enough we didn't keep a clean sheet, but you make immense saves, even especially that save from Maddison. I believe that when he was in the box, after a couple of minutes after they scored, they was on us, and you made that outstanding save, Kepa. I have to big you up. Like, you on the ball is very calm. I don't worry about you with the ball at your feet, and other than a shot outside the box where Daka scored against you, that's a range where you've been packed numerous of times, and that's an area where we have to just concede that the fact that you're just not going to be the best in those areas. But in terms of distribution and awareness, in terms of shot stopping, you've been very good. So my rating for you, I'm going to give you on a 7. Then we got our defence. Wesley Fofana, my bro, scoring. You didn't even score against your team. You came close to scoring, but I can't cap. You had a very good game. You did get a yellow card, but I thought you had a decent game. My rating for you, I'm going to give you a 6.5. Koulibaly, another impressive performance. A game where I'm not worried about you making the wrong decision, because the last couple of games, you've been making the best decisions and leading by example. The most experienced centre-back that we have starting in the back 3, and the most experienced centre-back that we have, above Thiago Silva. You are showing us why you are a leader, and why you've been revered for many years as one of the best centre-backs in the world. I hope you continue this form, because before you weren't doing that well, but now you've stepped up, and now you've helped us in 3 straight wins in a row. So big you up. My rating for you, I'm also going to give you a 6.5. And then we have Mark Cucurella. Back-to-back games where I can say that you've played very well, and on top of that, you've helped us with a win. I like what you've done in terms of getting the confidence back, because before the Dortmund match you hadn't played 3 games in a row, and now you played back-to-back and calm performances. I remember criticizing you and saying how your move very poor. Attacking wise, you weren't doing enough. Defensively, you wasn't doing enough, and it's more so defensive, and that's why I'm more proud of you right now, because defensive side you do very well. Sure, you might lose the ball here and there, but how you was playing, I like the way you played. And my rating for you, I'm also going to give you a 6.5. And now we're going to move on to the wing backs. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. He's a guy that will get criticised a lot because he's just a squad player. He's a player that we can put in different positions, whether that's a right wing back, centre mid, DM. He can do a job. And when you have guys like him, he's always going to be suitable for a squad. Not necessarily be the starter when we have all of our best team, but he's definitely someone that can come on and do a job in any role, whether that's in defensive midfield, right wing back, centre mid, even attacking wise. He can do a job in all of them. I'm not necessarily saying he's the best, but to do a job, come into this team as well, whether we're title challengers or not, he adds a big factor. Also in the game where we played against Real Madrid last year, it shows how he can be used, whether that's playing in a right wing back, like I said, or centre mid. He can vary, and when we want to change different positions, because Graham Potter will change positions time and time again in a match, he can fill certain roles. So I have to big up Ruben Loftus-Cheek. You've been moving very good. this whole season, if I'm honest with you. One of the most consistent players that we've had and can start a lot of games. So I big you up. My rating for you, I'm going to give you also a 6.5. Good game. And then we have my bro Enzo Fernandez. You know, wait, next wing back. Ben Shaw, and I'll be real to you, he's tired. Like, I'll be real, Ben Shaw, I'm gonna have to give him man of the match again, because the form he's putting on consistently now. Back-to-back games we've had goal contributions, getting back to the level that you was when you considered one of the best left backs in the world. You are getting back to that. And when you play as a wing back, we know how great you can do, bombing up and down on that left hand side, covering everything. We all know how great you are and why you get the best out of you playing in a 3-4-3 or with a 5-back. When you have those wing backs, Ben Shaw can be one of the best left wing backs in the world, if not the best. His heart, determination, he's always forward thinking. He's always going to be someone that's going to be trying to look to forward pass, or are we going to get an assist, or build up play, link up. Who am I going to find in the box? And deliveries that he puts in as well. I can't lie. I'm just so happy because he's my left back. Well, he's our left back, but I'm going to be real. I bigged him up and I've just been praying that after that ACL injury he can get back better to his best. And hopefully, as the games go on, he doesn't get injured. We can do very good, because once Reece James is back, we have them both on the left and right hand side. Only Trent and Andy Robertson can compare to the duo that these men are, in my opinion, in terms of wing backs or defensive left backs or right backs. Hardly any other can have the same quality as these two. So my man of the match, Ben Shaw, I'm gonna give him an 8.5. That goal you scored as well, banger. Can't forget Koulibaly give that an assist, banger. That was hard. But yeah, Ben Shaw was my man of the match, 8.5. And then we have Kovacic, who had a good game as well. He got a goal. Ayo. You only know good finishes as well, Kovo. I swear down. And you're the captain again, leading by example. Big you up for the way you're performing in this game, because there's a couple of games before where you weren't doing too well, but now you and Enzo in that midfield. Enzo, you lose the ball, Enzo will just clear up. Enzo will lose the ball, you will just clear up. You guys are gelling more, and the more games you play together, the better it will be, because we know Kovacic can ball carry, can travel with the ball, and not many people can do the things that he does on the ball. Enzo, he is a good compliment, because he can be sitting back a little bit more than Kovo, and also they can interchange. So I big him up. My rating for Kovacic, I'm going to give him a 7. Big you up, bro. And then we have Enzo Fernandez, and this guy, he's going to be one of the best. Forget that. He's going to be the best midfielder in the world one day. I'm going to be so honest, because the way he plays and the way he's coming to Chelsea, and from the first game, he does not look out of place in the Premier League. And boy, I'm just so happy that we have him, because for a man like him to be in this team, and then to know that the players that we can have, Pej coming back, him playing with N'Golo Kante eventually, that's going to be a Mazzoline. I'm so happy that we got Enzo. Look at the assist he made for Kai Havertz. Like, there's every game this guy's winning tackles, long passes, forward thinking, the heart, determination, the way he celebrates as well. It's like, he even says it. Like the fact that there's bare fans that already have songs for him. He hasn't even played like 12 games for us in all competitions. There's already songs about him. This is how great he is. And he's going to be here for a long, long time. And I am so happy that we have him. So my bro Enzo, I'm going to also give you a 7. Great performance yesterday. Now I'm going to move on to the subs. And again, Joao Felix. His peak had a goal ruled out for offside, and you hit the post. And also, can't forget that it's basically like, if you didn't play around near our box, Dako, you wouldn't have got robbed from the ball, and Dako probably wouldn't have scored that goal. So I'm gonna be raw. It's not a great performance from you, and I'm gonna have to give you a 5. I'll be so honest with you, because I really want so much more from you. The runs you make, that's hard, but you need to finish. And on top of that, we can't allow teams, like, when you concede the ball within 18 to 25 yards, you lose it there, we are very vulnerable. A man just licked a shot and boom voyage, bottom corner. Can't do anything about it. If you didn't play around, then we would have been better. But it is what it is. You got taken off at half time as well, which I'm giving you a 5 as well. Graham Potter, that was small, because adding Conor Gallagher in the second half played a big part and made us defend better, control the game more, and close it out, because we was already winning 2-1, and we know that we needed that win. So Joao Felix, my rating for you is a 5. Then we have Kai Havertz, who put on his best display. I can't lie, my rating for him is an 8. Big him up, because the ball you played in, you've also got a sweet goal as well. I'll be so honest. The fact that a couple games ago, man's saying, yep, this guy, like, he's not scoring goals, he's not doing enough. You now scored in back-to-back games. Had consecutive, very good games where you're one of the standout players, if not the standout player in the team. We need more of this. We need it more consistently. It's the business end of the season. You know how important this is. So Kai, please continue the performances. Man will always be critical of players who man would always feel like should do more. You're one of those players that should do more and can do better. So please keep up the good work. The performance was very good. You could have had an assist if Joao Felix didn't hit the post. So I'll be real, just keep it up. Great performance. I'm going to give you an 8. And then we also have Mikhailo Mudryk, and his first start in about 4 or 5 games now. His first appearance since he came on as a sub for in the Tottenham match. He had a very good game. Graham Potter, he's handling him very well, because he played him in a more central position, and also by the end of the game he played more as a left winger. When you have a man like him, he can do so much. He cannot be in his best position but still be a threat in the game. He can still be a threat in the game. He even got an assist as well for Kovacic's goal. Have to big him up. The performance was very good. You can do better. My rating for him is gonna be a 6.5. But yep, it's better performances. Your best performance, especially since that how your cameo against Liverpool, and you started this game and played the majority of the match. So big you up, good performance, 6.5. Now we are going to move on to the subs, which was Conor Gallagher, who came on at half time. You injected a lot of energy, which is something you normally do. This is one of your best aspects in terms of how you play and what makes us better, because you can come on and cover ground and force people to make mistakes. Same way you robbed the man from Leicester, like you can set us on the attack. You bringing him on at half time was the best thing, because we know we have to close out the match. And the way he runs, he can lock down enough man and close down enough space to not allow Leicester to be able to counter attack. So big him up for that. My rating for Conor Gallagher, I'm gonna give him a 5.5. And then we have Christian Pulisic. My bro Pulisic came on, second substitute appearance in the last 2 games. Big you up. You came on, and then we switched to more like a 4-3-3. You was on the right, Mudryk on the left. We created more chances, and even got the second goal in that time. Yeah, literally once you and Trevor came on, switched the formation 5 minutes later, we got another goal. And that's just from the space. Mudryk on the left hand side, you on the right. It's like the way we can switch up play because of the players that we have is excellent. Pulisic, my bro, good game from you. I'm gonna give you a 5.5. Trevor Chalobah, you came on the same time. Decent performance from you, good challenges, and my rating for you, I'm gonna give you a 5. Carney and Benoit Badiashile, I'm happy to see you guys play. I'm very disappointed. I'm not very disappointed. I can understand Cucurella played very well, but Badia, sure, he's played so hard, and I wanted him to start. It's good that Cucurella made another appearance. He got another good appearance and another good performance. But Badia, sure, he missed out on the Champions League game. I would have hoped that he played against Leicester, but it didn't work out that way. And such is life. But happy you got on the pitch, got some minutes, and hopefully you can start in the next match. Same for you, Carney. I'm happy to see that you've got in a couple of games, couple more games. You come on as a sub in the last, probably 2 of the last 3, 4 matches. It's more than what we had in the last 10 games, if we're going to be honest. So happy to have you come on. Good performance from you boys, and hopefully we can get another win next week, and we can have more positive player ratings, because a couple of weeks ago, not many men could have been getting 6, 7s or 8s. So I'm happy. Let's keep it up. But now we're going to move on to the man himself, Graham Potter. And I have to big up Graham Potter. Another game, I'm going to give you a 10. My rating for him is a 10, because 3 different positions, you switching it up, you understand that half time, 2-1 up, Leicester have pounded pressure. It's better for us going into a more defensive shape, go with a 3-5-2, bring Gallagher in. Hard. Then, on top of that, when you bring on Pulisic and that, go to a 4-3-3. After in the next 5 minutes, we get a goal. In the first half, we could have been 4-0 up. We should have been 4-0 up. This is down to how you prioritize, how you do the man management, and how the subs have worked. This is what you're doing. You're revamping and changing up from how our poor form was before. So I'm gonna be so honest with you. Happy for you. There's no more talk of Potter out. None of that. I don't hear none of that no more. I've been waiting for you to do this, because I've been hoping and praying that you can, because you're a man that I want to see succeed at Chelsea for 3+ years, and with results like this you're going to get more time, and I can't wait. The man management, like I said, the man management, the subs, the way you set up, 10 out of 10 for me today, and big you up, Graham Potter. Happy with the performance from the squad, happy with the way you did things. So, and also you done tricky things as well, playing Cucurella again. Hey, you did it, and he played well. So big you up. Other than that, the team performance, very good performance. Big you guys up. Hope you have another good game next week. And yep, that's gonna be it from me. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, and Facebook for more Chelsea content. I'm CFC Riz Blue, and I'm out. Peace. Come on, Chelsea. Come on, Chelsea.